I'm going to teach on a song called Amazing Grace. Has anyone heard of this song? This is the #1 Christian hymnal in America. There's no song more beloved. There's no song not well known to many. Believe it or not, we all know it. It's common to us, but to the people, the younger people, I asked some people, do you know the song Amazing Grace? One lady said, do they sing it at church? I said, yes, honey, we do. Another person said to me, does it have something to do with the Bible? Yes, it does. See, this song is a foundational song. It's a gift. Do you know this song is a gift? It wasn't written by chance. It wasn't thrown together on a whim. It isn't just some fancy word someone put on a piece of paper. This song has purpose. This song is so popular because it affects us on the inside. It touches our heart. It's at the core of what we believe. Amazing grace. Amazing grace. This most famous hymns in America wasn't written in America. Did you know that? It was written in England. It was written by a guy named John Newton. He wrote this in 1779. So this little song's been around for a bit. He lived from 1725 to 1807. And we thank you, Mr. Newton, for writing this song. Amen? Amazing Grace. Boy, if we can just get the first line of this song down in our hearts and understand it, it'll impact your life. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. See, Romans 3:23 is real clear to tell you, for all have sinned and fallen short from the glory of God. Now, did you catch that part where it said, for all? It didn't say a few. It didn't say certain ones have sinned. It didn't say there's some born and they're just perfect. It said, for all have sinned. Everyone. That's why we need this grace. The second little phrase he put in there was saved a wretch like me. What's a wretch? Well, Webster's got an opinion about what a wretch is. See, a wretch is a despicable, contemptible person. A wretch is ungrateful. A wretch is vile, criminal, delinquent, and a good for nothing. Amen. And I'm telling you, compared to Christ, that's how we are. And compared to the glory of God, that's who we are. See, none of us deserve this gift. None of us are worthy of this gift. None of us are capable. Compared to the glory and awesomeness of Jesus Christ, we are a wretch. Amen. But he had grace. He had grace. See, Newton used the word wretch because that's how he felt about himself. It's interesting, this word wretch. Did you know this guy had a real interesting past? He was a sailor. He was involved in slave trafficking, the one who wrote this song. He was one that would go over there and they captured these people and then they took them and sold them. This is who wrote Amazing Grace. And as his life evolved and they came back and they asked different people about Mr. Newton, can you describe him how he was before he knew Jesus? One captain said he was the worst of the worst of the worst sailors we ever had. He said this man was so vile, this man was so corrupt, we used to take and chain him and put him down with the slaves. We used to beat him, we used to starve him, we tried everything we could to break him so he would follow and be obedient. He was very disobedient. That's how he got on the ship in the first place, because he used to be on the Royal Navy for Britain. He was so bad, they couldn't even do anything with him. And they hooked him up and sent him over there and said, you're going to do this part for the country. Because we can't even break you. He was a wretch.